athletes here. Whether or not they're competing and going out doing drills, it's a dream to be here and an honor for sure.
What's your number one goal this week?
My number one goal is, show what I've been doing, show that I can catch the ball, show that I can, speak, show that I can show my character, and just show these teams that I'm good enough to be on their team.
Come on, Arian, 4.21. You say your goal this week's to do all that, but you know that number. I mean, when you're working out, are you timing yourself and seeing where you're going to be?
I mean, yeah, my coaches are timing me, but they're trying to, hide the times, make sure I don't get too big head or, I don't know my time, and I'm competing, that I'm competing against myself, and don't worry about anything else, and everything else take care of itself.
You going to break that record?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Arian, everyone talks about your speed, but you had one of the fastest decelerations at the Senior Bowl. Talk about your ability to run routes and what that means.
I feel like that just shows that I'm not always a speed guy, that I'm a guy that can, play wide receiver, and, I can slow down, I can speed up, and I can catch the ball.
What was it like playing with Vlad at Georgia, and what would it be like to reunite with him at Georgia?
Say it one more time.
What was it like playing with Vlad, and what would it be to reunite with him?
Playing with Lad, that was my boy. We lived right across from each other in the dorms growing up our freshman year. So being able to play with him again, I'll be happy, to go anywhere. But to play with him, I feel like I'll have a lot of fun, and he'll teach me a lot of like the ways of the NFL and how what to expect and stuff like that.
Do you have a favorite Lad story at all?
Say it again.
Do you have a favorite Lad story?
Favorite Lad story? Nah. I'm sure I got a lot if I can, have some time to think. But I didn't got much time.
Everybody talks about the culture and athletes being different. Someone who doesn't know what that is, how can you track it?
I feel the culture of Athens and just the program of Georgia football. I feel like it's a brotherhood. It's a family. When you come in, they're gonna bring you in with open arms. They're not gonna judge you. They're gonna teach you. They're not gonna just bring you in and expect you to play football. They're gonna teach you how to be a man, how to be a student of the game, a student of the classroom. And I feel like going there and being there for 5 years has definitely changed my life and developed me into the person I am today.
Who stood out to you on both sides of the ball at the Senior Bowl?
Say it one more time.
Who stood out to you on both sides of the ball at the Senior Bowl?
On both sides of the ball, I probably say on the opposite side, playing with Jack Besh. Man, he's a dog. I kind of knew him going into the Senior Bowl, but I didn't get to know him until I played against him, and we were in the same meeting room and stuff like that. So I'll probably say Jack Besh on the offensive side. On the defensive side, I'll probably say it's a lot of good defensive players there, but I'll probably say. That's a hard question because I'm gonna get a lot of good DBs. I'm gonna pass on that though.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, are there any goals you set for yourself in the 40, being a track guy and all?
One more time.
Are there any goals you set for yourself in the 40, like with your track background and everything?
I feel like it's hard to set goals here. I don't want to say something and y'all expect that, and I'm gonna go out there running and I'm not reaching expectation. But I definitely set my goal pretty high for the 40 and everything I do here. So I'm excited to compete tomorrow and looking forward to that.
Well, Arian, just so you know, we do expect you to break it. I mean, that is the expectation for you.
Yes,
here.
sir.
Yeah. Is there pressure? I gotta ask, is there pressure when you're a sprinter? I mean, is there pressure when you've got those expectations? I mean, you're supposed to be the fastest guy here. Is that hard to sleep at night, or is that something that motivates you?
I feel like I slept good last night, but pressure. It brings out the best of you. So I welcome pressure. I'm not here to duck pressure or in any way. So I'm here to compete at the highest level and show that I compete at the highest level. So I'm excited to run for sure. So.
Beyond the speed, what else have you done in training that you feel really excited about your athleticism and your overall development besides just running in a straight line?
Obviously I didn't just run on training speed. I train whether it's routes, whether it's me doing the drills like 3-cone drill, slowing down, change direction, whether it's broad jump, vertical jump. I'm excited to do everything at the combine.
In terms of weight room coming into here, any lifting maxes, anything exciting in there that makes you think you're even in a better spot than you've ever been?
I've been benching, but I'm not gonna bench here. I'm gonna bench at pro day, so I'm looking forward to benching at pro day. But I've been attacking the weight room and lifting and squatting and all those sorts. So yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
It's obviously been a talking point. You ran track in high school and even in college. How important was it for you to step away from track and focus on football? And how much did that develop your game? How tough was that decision to make as an extra track?
I'm gonna start off with speaking on how tough it was. It was very tough because coming into college, I could have not played football. I could have did track straight out of high school, but I chose to go to college and graduate and play football as well. But track definitely helped me keep my speed and training me how to be not only just fast and just a straight line speed, but it definitely I feel like it toned my speed and it taught me how to control it. Going back and forth in football because my freshman sophomore year I was doing both, so I was bouncing back and forth whether it's meetings, whether it's track practice. So I feel like doing both was fun and beneficial for me, but it was very tough letting it go.
Now that you no longer
take the tips from the legend right now. I mean, it's a wonderful
Well, hot mic story. I'll probably say my ball security. I'm a fast guy, so I'm always worried about trying to run fast with the ball. So if I film here practice, he's definitely gonna make me pay, whether it's me running the gasser, whether it's me doing up downs at the practice. So I'll probably say that, because you ask anybody who plays offense, if you're carrying the ball security is at a premium. So if you drop that thing or fumble, he's gonna get on you for sure.
Arian, since I've known you in your career, when we call you a track guy, it's almost an insult. You've had this drive to prove your toughness, special teams or blocking. Where does that drive to be a tough guy come from? Because a lot of times track guys don't have that reputation.
I probably say that drive, it comes from just all the years I've been there, honestly. Like, I've been through a lot of ups and downs at Georgia, and I've learned a lot, whether it's good or whether it's bad. So I'll probably say, people say, what's my strength of my game? And I'll probably say my mental toughness. I'm a very tough guy when it comes to mentally, whether it's me having a bad play, having a good play. I'm able to, handle it, whether it's good adversity, whether it's bad adversity. I feel like I'm able to handle it in a good way.
When coming back from the injuries, I mean, how many days a week are we talking about that you were in the training room and doing your rehab? I can't remember all of it. It seemed like there was one a year the first 2 or 3 years, right?
I probably can say I can't count on one hand how many days I was not in the training room. I was in the training room almost every day, whether it's me just taking care of my body, whether I felt good. I felt like when I felt good, that's probably the biggest day I need to go in there, because once you take a day off, it's gonna catch up to you.
What's Tate Ratledge like?
Say it again.
What's Tate Ratledge like?
Oh, Tate Ratledge, that's my boy. He's like a brother from another mother, man. I feel like he's one of those people that's gonna always make sure you're okay. Whether you come in the meeting, he can change, he can feel something's off. He gonna ask how you doing today, man. But I feel like Tate is one of those people where you can always depend on him to be there, and just one of my big supporters. I can call Tate Ratledge for anything. I'm sure you can feel the same way about me.
Obviously.